This video will show you different ways to represent a relation. We have a relation listed here with the coordinate points -5, 4, -2, 0, 3, 2, and -2, 2. The first thing we want to do is identify the domain and the range. The domain are my x values, and they are underlined in red. We're going to write them in order from least to greatest. The smallest x value I have is a -5. The next one is a -2. I have another -2, and I know it's there, but I don't have to write it again. And my last domain is 3. So there is the set of domain for this relation. My range are my y values, and we'll underline those in blue. They also need to be identified from the smallest to the largest. My smallest range value is a 0. Then I have a 2. I have another 2 and a 4. And again, we don't write the same number more than one time. So let's take these and put them into table form. My x values must also be in order from least to greatest. So I'm just going to copy. I have a -5, I have a -2, I have another -2, and that needs to show up in the table, and I have a +3. My y values, my range, cannot be in order because these points here need to match the points in my relation. So the -5 is sitting with a +4. My -2 is sitting with a 0. It's also sitting with a +2. And the 3 is also sitting with a +2. So there's my table. The next piece we're going to try is a mapping. The mapping has two ovals in it. The left one is the domain. The right-hand one is the range. Both of these must be in order from the least to the greatest. So I am going to copy my domain and range from right here. So I have a -5, a -2, and a 3. And again, for the mapping, I do not need to write the numbers more than one time. My range is a 0, a 2, and a 4. Now all I do is connect the points. My first point was -5, 4. So I'm going to draw a line from the -5 to the 4. My second point is -2, 0. So let's draw a line from the -2 to the 0. My third point is 3, 2. So let's draw a line connecting the 3 and the 2. And my last point was -2, 2. So we'll draw another line from the -2 to the +2. And that's my mapping. The last thing we need to do is plot our points. This is my x, and this is the y. So my first point was -5, 4. We start at the origin, and we go left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's our point. So we go left 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And my point is right there. The next point that we have is -2, 0. We go left 2, and we don't go up or down. The next point we have is 3, 2. I go to the right 3, up 2. There's that point. And the last point is -2, 2. I go left 2 and up 2. There are 5 different ways that we can represent a relation.